Fine. So we finished the chapter 19 and 18. Just have a look. The factors affecting the physical development, emotional, social, and all, that is same for all the ages, almost same. Okay. Last week we already discussed that, the factors affecting, right, Meghna? The nutrition, health, and all. The factors are almost same. And try to by heart the milestones. Okay, the milestones of motor development. That's very important. Then cognitive, then physical development is also very important. Basically, the height and weight at the time of birth and the difference between infancy and the early childhood. Any doubts? 18 and 19? One more chapter left, which means the like milestones. It is the late childhood. Early childhood is a period from 0 to 2 years. Then when we learned about, infancy is from 0 to 2 years, early childhood from 3 to 6, and then after the early childhood, late childhood comes. That is from 7 to 11 years. Okay, 7 to 11 years. Ready to start new lesson, chapter 20? So the late childhood is a period from 7 to 11 years. Infancy is 0 to 2, then 3 to 6 is early childhood, 7 to 11 years is late childhood. You belong to, what is your age group, Asana? You belong to which stage?
Adolescence.
It's from
13 to 18.
12 to 19 or 13 to 18. Fine. So first is infancy, then early childhood, then late childhood, and then adolescence, your age. Okay. So let's move on to the first area of development, that is physical development. Physical development. What is physical development, Sana?
Developments, the um, the developments in height, weight, and all.
Physical development means the height, weight, and body proportions. Okay. So here, the physical development, there is a difference in genders, difference between genders. The girls are taller than boys. In the case of height, the girls are taller than boys. At the end of 11 years, which means almost the end of late childhood, the height of the child is 60 to 62 inches. 60 to 62 inches, the height of the child from 7 to 11 years. Infancy or at the time of birth, it is 18 to 12 inches. Here from or at the time of 11th year, it's between 60 to 62 inches. Then weight. So this is the first area of development, that is physical. The girls are taller than boys, and in the case of weight, just like as the height part, the girls are, their weight is more when compared with boys. And about the body proportions, their body structure or their stamina increases because the muscles the muscle development is there and the muscles become strong and heavy. The body proportions, when compared with the infancy and early childhood, their body proportions, the body is more proportionate. And then teeth, the permanent teeth appears. That is a physical part, physical development. No options in that. You need to by heart the areas of development. So here the girls are taller. The weight is also more for girls. Their stamina increases. The muscles also strong because it is a time from or it's a stage from 7 to 11 years. During this stage, the bones or the muscles, their height all are very, or they starts developed very fast. Okay, then teeth, permanent teeth appears because after this the adolescence comes, right? So that's all about the physical development. Let's move on to the next one, that is motor development. Motor development. Reina, what are the two types of motor development?
Fine and gross motors.
Very good. Gross motor development or gross motor skills and fine motor skills, GMS and FMS. Okay. These are the two types of motor development. Gross motor means larger muscles. Fine motor means the small muscles in our fingers and all. Then here, these are the milestones. Writing is improved. In early childhood, they are only able to write the capital letters, but here they're able to write the letters in big as well as in small letters. So their writing is improved. They can write other languages. They can write other languages like English. In our case, they can write the English, Hindi, Arabic. We write other. They can easily write the other languages. Then they can get ready by himself, comb his or her hair, then they can easily tie up the shoelaces, or they can easily get up, or they can easily get ready. And then they can do creative activities, just like as the early childhood, they can also do the creative activities. Sana, give a creative activity for a child between 7 to 11 years. Provide an activity for them.
Coloring.
Simple, no. It's for early childhood. 7 to 11, a creative activity. You can use paper, scissors, chart.
Like making flowers.
Very good. Making flowers. Reina, any creative activity for a child between 7 to 11?
They can use from the waste subject, they can make anything.
Waste materials. From waste materials, right?
Like, yeah, waste
Good.
material.
Very good. Meghna?
Clay modeling.
Very good. Clay modeling. All these are the certain creative works. Huh? Then they can do the creative activities, learn to help others. They start to help others. And it's a very important point, left and right handedness. What does it mean? Left and right handedness. From the early childhood and all, some children use their left hands more, or some children use the right hand. On the basis of this, what is an importance of that? Right and left handedness. What is an importance of identifying the right and left handedness? Think about the writing and then answer. Reina. Right and left handedness. Some children use the left hands more. Some children use right hands. So how is it connected with writing? Is this stage important or not?
Like, it is, they use more, therefore everything they use left hand for left-handers.
Hmm.
So obviously they use for writing also. For every work, every doing things like writing, doing
Why is it
crafts.
important? Otherwise, it's difficult for the child, right? If the child is a left-handed child, the parent is compulsory or the parent strictly use the right hand of the child to write, what happened? It's very difficult or their handwriting is very bad.
Bad. They become bad.
Okay, so then leg muscles become well coordinated. So they can easily skip, jump, run because of the muscle coordination of legs. Then cycling, swimming, dancing, all these are the milestones of motor development. Sana, take the page number 226 and read the motor characteristics during the late childhood.
During late childhood, the child learns many hands and leg skills. During this time, also they learn many skills and become fit for doing many new activities and playing sports. Boys learn more skills than girls. They develop their creative skills, hand skills, writing. The child is able to
Basically, the girls use the fine motor skills more, or the finer skills. The girls use the finer skills more when compared with the other gender or compared with boys. Okay, the finer muscles. Then,
The child is able to write language in big and small letters. Then he or she is able to take dictation. Writing is improved. By 11th year, he can write Hindi, English, and other languages if he is trained. He is able to draw a picture also.
okay, fine. So at the end of this late childhood, that is the 11th year, he or she can easily write the other languages like Hindi and English. Then, getting ready. Reina, read that part. Getting ready. The next one.
Getting ready. A child can get ready himself. He can comb his hair and tie up his lace shoes.
Shoelaces.
He can even help a younger sibling in getting ready. He can take bath and put clothes on on
Put clothes
like
like an adult.
his muscles achieve better coordination.
Okay, fine. Then creative work. He can do the creative activities like drawing a picture, painting, making models, chart, toys, etc. Then he or she learns to use the needle and thread. The girl starts doing cross stitch embroidery. The girls are above boys to use a finer muscle skills. Okay, the girls use their finer skills more than compared with boys. Then left and right handedness. Some children use their left hand more than their right hand. Some psychologists feel it is due to heredity. Okay, according to some researchers, they feel that it is basically due to the heredity part, the factor that affect the right and left handedness, that is heredity. Then some emphasize that if they are trained and do practice, they can switch over to use right hand. Some children use both the hands effectively. Some use their right hand more, some use the left hand more, but some children use both hands effectively. Okay, let's move on to the next development, that is social development. Social development. Social development means, what is the definition of social development, Meghna?
It's a development to know the value of friendship, family, and leadership qualities, and accept from the house.
Okay, the development, the society, basically involved with other than family, the social, the societies. Okay, here the milestones of social development, that is children learn to cooperate, they learn to obey, ready to help people, sportsman spirit. It's a gang age. It's very important. The late childhood is the gang age and they are very loyal for their friends, the aggression, and they show sympathy. These are the milestones of social development. They learn to cooperate with others in social activities in school. It is an elementary school age, right? The 3 to 6 year is a preschool age. The 7 to 11 year is elementary school age. Okay, so here the children learn to cooperate with other children by participating in some school activities and all. Then they learn to obey teachers or they learn to obey parents. Basically, they want a good image before others. That is the main reason why. Main reason that they obey others. That is the main reason why. They need a good image before others. Okay, then they're ready to help people. It's a very important part of social development, and they have a sportsman spirit during this stage. And gang age, they start to make friends, or he or she makes many friends, is mostly of his own gender. That's important. In the late childhood, they form lots of friends or they form many friends, but basically it's of his own gender. Then they are very loyal to their friends. Then aggression. What does it mean, Reina? Aggression.
Angry.
The extreme level of angerness. Then show
Angerness.
sympathy. Meghna.
Showing their concern.
Towards others. That is the sympathy. They start to show sympathy. All these are basically related with play. With the help of play, they can easily develop the social development. Then, read the points, Reina, from the slide. Social developmental milestones.
Children learn to cooperate, learn to obey, ready to help people, sportsman spirit, gang age, very loyal, aggression, show sympathy.
Okay, these are the milestones of social development. Let's move on to the next development. That is, Sana, what is the next development? Cognitive development. Okay. So they become more realistic. They are more realistic when compared with previous stages. He or she is very conscious about his or her abilities. They start to take responsibilities in schools as well as in families. Their judgment power is developed. It is important. The judgment power is developed. The problem solving capacity also developed. In early childhood, they start to find solution to small problems. But here, the problem solving capacity develops. Their capacity to solve problem is developed. And then their patience increases. By friendship or with the help of society, their patience increases. And they are also able to differentiate the wrong things and right things, or wrong situations. They are able to differentiate. An infant can easily differentiate a mother's breast and a soother, right? But here their differentiation is little more developed. They can easily able to differentiate the right and wrong things, or the happiness and sadness. Okay, then their sense organs also get matured. They are not developing, they get matured at the time of late childhood. Meghna, take the page number 233 and then read the cognitive development. 233.
Cognitive development. According to Jean Piaget, this stage is called concrete operational
What is
stage.
it? Concrete operational stage. So infancy is sensory motor stage, early childhood is pre-operational stage, and late childhood is concrete operational stage.
The cognitive development takes place with a rapid speed. The child becomes worldly wise and more realistic. His mental capacity, like imaginative thinking, reasoning, and judgment power is developed.
Underline that. The imaginative thinking, reasoning, and judgment power.
Thinking is realistic and based on facts rather than imagination. He is conscious of his abilities and uses them in day-to-day
It's very
activities.
important. He or she is very conscious about his or her abilities. That comes under the late childhood.
Able to carry out tasks which require responsibility, also start giving suggestions to carry out a task efficiently. Is able to plan and act accordingly. Sense organs get matured, so he perceives
They
things
can
and
easily plan their resources, available resources. They can easily plan their time according to the activities. Then,
sense organs get matured, so he perceives things and situations according to his sensation and experience. Creativity is developed rapidly. Problem solving capacity and attitude also develops. They like to play games where they can use their intelligence and reasoning power. Example chess,
Carol.
carrom, quiz, etc. Patience also increases and child does a task after giving it a thought, able to differentiate between happiness and sadness, right and wrong, etc.
Okay. Any doubts? You need to by heart this. I know it's little difficult, but by practice you can easily memorize or easily. Okay. Hmm? Try by learning the motor development first. Okay. All the motor development. Motor development in infancy, then early childhood, and then late childhood. After completing the whole motor development milestone, then move on to the next development, cognitive development, sensory motor, pre-operational, and concrete operational. Okay. So the last area of development in the late childhood, that is from 7 to 11 years, language development. Language development. What does it mean, Sana? Language development.
Development of the language of
Okay. He or she can easily able to express the ideas or needs to other persons. That is language development. We need to express our ideas. Earlier in infancy and all, they use some gestures to express their ideas. But here in late childhood, their language is almost developed, right? Almost their vocabulary, pronunciation is almost developed. So they can easily express their emotions or they can easily express their ideas to friends, parents, and the society, to the society. Okay, that is a language development. Here, increase the vocabulary. The language is quite developed in this stage. They are able to write and read, improve the pronunciation, increase in vocabulary, understand the hidden meaning. It's very important. Understand the hidden meaning. They can easily understand the hidden meanings of a poem. Some poems have a hidden meanings, right? So they can easily understand the hidden meanings. Sometimes the hidden meanings of the statements. They can easily understand that. Then interest in learning other languages other than the mother tongue, they show interest. They shows interest in learning other languages. It's a part of language development, and they develop the secret languages. Do you have secret languages within your peer group, Sana? Secret language, some codes.
I used to one
Okay,
time.
Meghna, any codes to express your ideas?
Used to have now.
Okay, Reina, in schools, Reina,
For me in school,
yeah.
uh, yeah, we used to have.
Fine. Okay. So in the late childhood, they develop the secret languages and improve their language because the vocabulary and pronunciation is improved. Due to this reason, their language is also improved. Sana, read the characteristics of language development in page number 233.
Language is quite developed in this stage. They are able to write and read. They understand the importance of language. They know that to create a good impression on others, use of good language is necessary, so they try to learn good language. They are interested in learning languages other than their mother tongue.
They use good language to get good impression from others. We all need good impression from others, right? So they understand the importance of language and they use good language for getting good impression. Then
They increase their vocabulary. They listen and watch radio, TV, read newspaper, and learn better languages from there.
so they
Develop
learn the better languages by watching radio, by watching television, by hearing radio, watching television, reading newspapers. They can easily improve their language. Do you have the habit of reading newspaper, Sana?
Yeah, some days I used to read, not every
Fine.
day.
Malayalam or English?
English.
Very good. Reina,
Yes, English.
Meghna?
Yes, both.
Fine. Very good. It's very important to understand the external world, right? Then develop secret language and use it among their friends. Then
Take part in debates, declamation and speech competition
declamation,
in schools, and their language gets improved.
which means they participate in some school activities or they participate in some competitions to improve their language. Hmm. Anyone interested in speech? Fine, no problem. Then I'm not
Improve,
interested in speech. Then
improve their diction and pronunciation. Children who are recognized in their peer group often have good language command, able to understand the meaning of poems and hidden meaning behind a statement.
any doubts? Any doubts? The factors are same. Okay. The heredity. For an example, the factors affecting physical and motor development, that is our body structure, nutrition, hygiene, fear, heredity, training and practice, motivation, games, play, all these are the factors that affect our motor skills. The heredity, it's affect our body composition, our body proportion. Then what about the factors affecting language development? List any 2 points. Volunteer. Factors affecting language development. Reina, look here.
Heredity.
Very good. Language. Because the intelligence is based on heredity, right? We need intelligence to gain language or grasp new words. Very good. Reina? Language. Think about languages. The opportunities. You need opportunities to. Reina? What about the opportunities? Language and opportunities.
We need to have an opportunity to study all these languages.
In school,
School,
school facility is important to improve your language. Then, so heredity and opportunities over. Then, Meghna, it's your turn.
Parents, teachers,
Parents and teachers. Very good. Because
environment,
sometimes we learn the language or pronunciation by imitations. Then, Sana, heredity, parents, teachers, opportunities. Then,
Environment,
yeah, environment. School belongs to an environmental part. Then, physical surroundings. Anything else?
then peer groups,
Okay. A sense organ is important or not for language development? Is it important or not? Sense organs.
Yes.
Why?
The pronunciation.
Yeah. The tongue is a part of a sense organ, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Then hearing is important. Hmm? To gain the words or to understand the words. To learn the words, hearing is very important. It's also the part of sense organ.